All right, can you state your name and also where do you work?
My name is Lindsay Herrera, and I work at Kirshner Fire Extinguishers. It's a family-owned business.
Amazing. Well, what has inspired you, Lindsay, to join the Lake in the Hills Rotary Club, and what
I
makes you keep coming back each time?
I joined this club specifically because it was so internationally involved. I grew up in Crystal Lake, but I do have experience studying abroad and a lot of travel experience. So when my youngest child was in school full time, I realized that I had a lot of time on my hands and I wanted to do something impactful.
Well, can you share one memorable experience you had as a Rotarian that still makes you smile to this day?
Personally, going to India. That was one of my favorite trips with this club.
Amazing. Well, can you tell me your favorite part of Rock and Rotary Ribfest, and what moments do you look forward to reliving?
My favorite part is gates. Everybody who comes through the gates, I get to see you, and I like to make sure that everybody comes in happy. And one of my favorite moments would have been also volunteering with kids cleaning tents. This is my 10th year in the club, so the first couple of years I got to volunteer alongside teams. And then working events, I love handling the front gates. What gets me coming back every year is the energy, and I like hosting events.
Amazing. Well, how has being involved with Ribfest changed your perspective on community service?
I don't know that it's changed it. I think it's allowed me to be more a part of it.
Great. Well, as for someone that wants to get involved in some way with the Rotary Club or also the Ribfest in itself, what can they do today, and should they do it now?
I think everything has to happen in its time. So while I had to wait a few years before I had the time to join, I think that you'll know when it's your time. But the other thing that I'd like to share is that if you don't need to join our club to come and work alongside us. So if there's something that you think, some place that we can help, please call. And if there's something that we're doing and you thought, I just want to work alongside them for a day, call us and come for a day.
Amazing. Well, for someone who hasn't volunteered before, what would you say to convince them to volunteer?
You just have to say yes for yourself. Just say yes and show up.
Amazing. Well, final question for you.
Okay.
If you could create a Ribfest challenge, a wacky competition that you can invent, that no barriers, no nothing, what would be that competition for Ribfest?
It would not be a reinvention, but I would like us to go back to the oh, what do you call it? I know you're going to edit this.
Backyard barbecue?
Yes, the backyard barbecue
So
challenge.
let's reset,
Yes.
and then we'll.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. So as your final question, if you could create a Ribfest challenge, even if it's so wacky, what competition would you invent or bring to the table for Ribfest?
I would not reinvent one, but I would reintroduce the backyard barbecue, the competition between local backyard barbecuers in the area.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Lindsay, and we'll see you at Ribfest.
Thank you.